Make sure you go get your nails did, girl. Hey ladies, it's ReNailz. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a color drop nail tutorial. I love doing this nail design. It's super easy, it's fun. You can change it up with all different types of colors that you may have on hand. The nail design is inspired by candies, gumdrops, balloons, anything that you can think of with like little colors and splashes of dots, and it's perfect for spring. I'm using China Glaze White on White, Happy Go Lucky, In the Limelight, Sky High Top, and Purple Panic. You're also gonna need a thin brush to clean up and a dotting tool. This is gonna help you get the nail design. I'm gonna show you how to get this look. You're going to start with the base for the design. I'm using white, but the one thing about white is that it tends to be a little streaky, so just start with a thin coat and then you can always go back in and fill it in more. Once your base is on, go ahead and grab your dotting tool, which you can get from any beauty supply store, and start adding your dots. For this, I'm using the larger end of the dotting tool. If you touch it lightly to the surface of the nail, it's going to leave a smaller dot, and for larger dots you can just add more pressure. I started with the lightest color, which is the yellow, because I like to overlap some of the dots, and it's easier to overlap with the lighter color on the bottom. Once you have the dots everywhere you want them, go ahead and use the top coat to seal in the design. It'll even it out and give it a nice glossy finish. You guys can use any color you want for the base. I like white because I think it's a little more adventurous, but you could use gray or any other color as long as it's lighter than the accent colors. The dot placement is not an exact thing. You can really put them anywhere. Just be creative and see what you like. If the accent polish has been sitting out too long, it tends to get really sticky and the dots won't look as precise, so you want to make sure it's really wet so that it's easy to just dot on. This should not take a long time unless you are an idiot. To clean up the nails, you're going to want to put a little nail polish remover in a cup and then just dip your brush in and clean up the edges. Make sure you clean up that hot mess right away. I find that if you clean it up while it's still wet, it's a little easier and it doesn't leave a chalky residue. Before you put on the top coat, you're going to want to make sure that the surface is dry, and then you can go ahead and lock in the design with one top coat. And that's it. Hopefully you liked the nail video that I did today. If you liked it, you hated it, you thought it was whack, you want me to try another nail design, make sure that you leave it in the comments below. Like the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go get your nails did!